Hey, I hear you like gambling. Maybe you'd like to do something a little bit more dangerous? Maybe a slot machine with some daggers in it, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, this is Slots and Daggers, guys. This is a very interesting roguelite type of game where you play with a very dangerous monster-filled slot machine where you're fighting the monsters in it, but it's completely RNG based. Everything. I mean, it's a roguelike, right? That's kind of how it works anyway. It's RNG, right? But no, for real. I mean, this is very RNG. Like, you are just straight up like spitting slots, and hopefully you get what you want, right? Here, we're gonna pick some stuff and we're gonna get started here. The Plains of Pain. We're gonna fight Ego here. So here's how the game works. You get your slots, and you hit stop when you're ready. We got a coin. We got a sword. We got another coin. And we got a shield. So when you get a coin, you get some coins. When you get this sword in particular has this very interesting little meter where you're trying to get a crit, and we got it. Boom. You hit the guy harder. If you get the shield, you get some shield points over here that go up in the second bar. You have enemies that can hit you, and it takes off your shield before it gets to your health, but some enemies have spells that do damage that will just hit your health and take you out that way. So this game is one of those games where, man, I have just been having a ton of fun playing and just enjoying the completely random nature of it, which is interesting because it is half of the game is random, but there is a couple of pieces of strategy and skill to it, which we'll get into as we go here. Let's see. We can either upgrade this coin or get the bag. So this is where we got to make choices here. We got all the coins here. All the coins we have here we could use to make choices down here. We could buy something like Gouda, which will increase our max health by 25 and is always active. But you can get these other power-ups down here that are not always active. Like this gun. You got to spend $27 or 27 coins to use it. This is like a desperation move here. So we got 17. We're not going to have enough to get all kinds of stuff. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to buy this coin bag because we only ever get one coin with this. We buy this, that'll go up there, and then we can actually sell this one. That'll put us back up to 16. Do we go with the cheese or do we go with the mushroom? The mushroom will heal us 15 health per turn, which actually sounds pretty good. I'm going to go with that. That might be a huge help as we go. So yeah, like I said, some of the stuff is a little bit skill-based, like this sword here. You get other weapons that just kind of automatically go. And you get no choice over what's happening. But with this one, I particularly like this sword because you get a little bit of control over what's happening, and you can do nice crits like that. It's the only weapon I feel like I've done pretty good with. Oh, we got 3 swords in a row. That's great. Boom. We didn't even need them. Technically got 4 swords. It's insane. So here, let's see. So if we get the steak, this is another one that we can gain health as we go. We're going to save. No, let's get the steak. Let's get the upgrade to our weapon, and then we can get the cheese. Okay, good. That was a great upgrade round right there. I'm going to try to spin through this as much as I can here, guys, because I think you watching it, you kind of understand what this game is already, and whether this is going to be something you're into or not. I actually, heard rumblings about this game, and was like, man, I got to check this out. Sounds pretty cool, and turns out it is pretty cool. It's just a fun game that's just like, hey, I've got... oh, wow, you could slow down the wheel speed. This is a new one I haven't seen yet. So you could actually, like, click on what you... I'm interested in. I'm going to get that. I have not gotten that yet. We'll upgrade our coin bag. But yeah, when I heard about this game, I saw it on YouTube. Somebody was talking about it, and I was like, okay, this looks great. But check it out. And it has just been an awesome game to, like, put on where I'm like, you know what? I just want to do one quick run, see how far I get, and it's been awesome. I put about 2 hours into it. It said I have 5 out of the 12 achievements. I'm going to go ahead and assume this game, it has to be anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, somewhere in that range, depending on how long it takes you. But I am in no rush. I'm just kind of keep chipping away at it. You know, it's not a game I'm in a rush to finish. So at the end of each turn, some of those power-ups that we get, you'll see that they're down here. Now that we have a power-up that we can actually use, like the stake, if we had missing health down here, we could use this and heal for 20 after every turn, and it costs 0 to use. So that's a great power-up to have, actually. We don't have any missing health at the moment, so we're going to kind of just move on from that. Get some coinage, shield. Ooh, that was not a good hit. There are going to be times where you think you're hitting that sword at the crit, and it doesn't crit, and you're like, what am I doing? Trying to kill this guy. This is another game, too, that like you can go as fast or as slow as you want. It's definitely a good, like, dad or grandpa game. Nice, took that guy out. Because, like, I could sit here with the choices I've got in there, and just wait, you know, and figure it out. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can get the upgraded shield. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's sell... Let's sell that. Okay, good. Yeah, we still have our stuff here. I will say that the song at this moment here kind of freaks me out. I'm wearing headphones right now, so it's freaking me out even more than normal. But when I was first playing this game, there's like voices in the background, and I thought my son was in the other room talking to, you know, my wife or something like that, but he wasn't. So I'm just like, my ears were playing tricks on me. But if you listen carefully during this moment, this song, I don't think it's during this part. Either way, you'll hear like weird little voices and stuff, and it was really, really messing with me. Maybe I'm going nuts. All these years, it's finally happened. They finally come for me. The voices. The songs that play during the boss battles and stuff, very funny. Like this one. It's just got this fun, spooky, like almost like Luigi's Mansion feel to it. Really dig it. Those were terrible. I got 3 in a row and it... Ugh. Okay, so the snake's gonna heal itself. It's a pretty funny song. You can hear this song too, that there's voices. Now that I have headphones on with this game, I can tell. It's really freaking me out. There we go, there's a good crit. We're doing okay. We got full health, we got full... Well, we had full shield there. Let's see if we can take the snake out here. Boom. 2 crits, even though we didn't need the second one. We got a lot of coins right now. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Alright, so that's an always active Ring of Life. 20% bonus healing, that's nice. Let's upgrade our coins again. I mean, we're going to be able to get everything we want, basically, here. I'm going to pass on the other stuff. Okay, we're going to move on to the next area. So we killed all the bosses that were in that first level area. We're moving on to the Black Cemetery. There is a little story that they tell in between levels. Like the Bigger King once commanded an army of thieves. It tells stories of the Grand Siege of the Citadel, the Battle of Kun? I don't know. Now he guards the cemetery gate smoking cigarettes and counting the moons. So they're kind of throwaway. It's kind of like, yeah, like I barely pay attention to them, to be quite honest, because I just like get on with the get on with the gambling. This is a new weapon I got, the shuriken. I can now, you know, stop it to get crits on this guy here. We're just gonna move on. We don't need the meat at the moment. One of the things I forgot to mention, I think I was going to talk about this a couple turns ago, but this is what damage the enemy does here. So you see this guy does 80 right now. But after every turn, a lot of the enemies, this number will go up. So you got to really make sure that you're like planning your attack and strategizing, because if you don't, he's just going to keep hitting you, you know? So that time went down to 36, so that's interesting. I guess I never really paid attention to this guy that much. 58 crit. Oh, I didn't get the crit on that one. Okay, keep going. Okay, then it went back up to 80. So maybe, I guess it ping-pongs back and forth. That's a lot of shield power that I don't need. Oh, now it's 46. Okay, so maybe the second hit eventually just will get over 80 if you let it. Ugh. I really get on myself sometimes. I don't get those crits, though. Sometimes you need a crit real bad in a real pinch, you know? And you don't get it, and you're just like, ah! Yeah, it's kind of like real gambling. Except, luckily, I'm not losing any of my own money. Gain one coin for every 20 damage dealt in a single attack. Max 2 coins. So that sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's get that. We don't have enough for anything else. Okay, moving on. It's weird to have like a few turns where you have like tons of coinage, and then to get to another turn where you barely have any. Oh, almost had another crit. Almost. Okay, so no shields that time. This guy's gonna... Oh, he's gonna shield himself. Get a little shielding there. Oop, bad hit. But we're gonna kill him here, which is good. If you kill him quick enough, you actually get bonus coins, too. We got +5 for killing him quick, supposedly. These always freebie power-ups, the always active ones, are great to get. Bonus on physical damage. It's the only damage I do, so it's a good one to get. We've got 21 left. Should we upgrade shield or health? I have found that it has been very useful to go for health in this so far. It's gotten me pretty far. So we'll just keep going here. Ugh, bad hit. Shuriken is like hard to get a crit with because it just spins all over the place. Okay, so he had a 2 times 28 there. He's now gone up to 2 times 31, so that's going to just keep creeping up. There we go. There's a crit. Boom. Got him. But yeah, that shuriken just kind of like throws itself around. It's hard to stop it at the right time. Oh, these vampire teeth are great. We're going to grab that. It's 7% lifesteal when attacking. So like when you actually hit and get damage, that is going to your health amount when you need it. And that is, man, that is great in a pinch. Crit there. I'll take it. Okay, we're good on that stuff. We just got a crap load of coins for that roll, so that's awesome. Oh, got a great roll on that one. I think this might be the most power-ups I've ever had. This might be a long video, guys, because I was planning on doing a short run here, just kind of show the game off, but... Oh, terrible. Terrible stop there. His three times just going to keep crawling up here. We got to take him out. Oh, not great. Also not great. So you can see, like, now it's going to be 42. We got to take him out quick, because, man, he can eventually just do tons of damage. Okay, luckily we got a lot of good weapon hits there. Rotten Sword. Do we want a Rotten Sword? Physical damage? I don't think so. Wow, we got a lot. Okay, we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna upgrade all these things because we need it anyway. Let's move on. So yeah. Anyways, you guys may be bored watching this video just because it's going to be me like playing through this round because I want to see what happens personally. But you kind of get, you know, how this game works, right? You're gonna already know if this is a game for you or not. I don't think much more of this video. You don't need to watch much more to know if this is for you or not. For me, this is excellent. It's a great sit back, have a drink, just kind of relax, unwind. You know, roll some, not roll. Well, you are rolling some dice, but you know, just get some slots going, get some RNG going. It's a good time. I really enjoy it. It's definitely one of those games that kind of caught me off guard this year. Because I knew nothing about it. When I saw it on YouTube and was like, okay, I'll check it out. I was like, wow. I love when that happens. Those kinds of games, you know? They just kind of catch you. We're just going to get all the upgrades we can here. Try to get more and more powerful. We have now moved on to the Cursed Swamp. No story there, though. That's kind of interesting. Critical hit. That was a great hit. Another crit. Boom, we killed him first turn. I don't know how many times I've actually done that. Not many. That's for damn sure. We're gonna go with the vampire teeth and shield or the boots. Let's go with the bonus damage for now. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't think... Oh, that was... As I'm trying to talk and do this. Talking and rolling at the same time, or hitting the stop does not mix. You already know if this is going to be a game for you guys. It's cheap. I think I got it for $5, but I got it during the launch week when it came out recently. But regardless, even for full price, like, I feel like this is a game that you're going to come back to and just do runs of whenever, you know, you have the time. So I think it's worth it. And I don't think it's very expensive. I want to say it's like around $7 or something. I think I got it for like 5 something. Worth checking out for sure. But yeah, if you want to drop off here, please totally, you know, I'll check my analytics later and see that everybody dropped off at this point because I'm saying it. But yeah, feel free to and just go get the game because it's awesome. I'm going to keep playing this round though if you want to stick around and see what happens because I am having a great time here and I wasn't expecting to do this good. So we gotta see what happens. Let's upgrade the shuriken. We're going to do the mushroom because that heals 30 health per turn no matter what. We're down to 8, so that's all she wrote for that one. Oh, wow. What a roll, huh? Boom. First turn. I have not had this many first turn kills ever, so I don't want to jinx it, but man, things are going pretty good. Okay, the only thing is when you kill him first turn, you don't get as many coins, so it's like, what do I upgrade here? Let's go with the sword. We got to keep that, the damage up, you know? Here's that funny song again. Crit. Crit. I'm getting a little better at that shuriken. This nasty fish does a lot of damage. Crit. Oh, not a crit, but got a kill. Alright. Still moving here. 50% more coins. More health. Oh, let's go for the coins. I'm feeling greedy. Teeth or boots? Let's go teeth. Alright. If I remember correctly, this guy hits pretty hard. Coins, shield. It would have been nice to get a few hits in there, but what are you going to do? So he does a 221, and then that goes up to 223. Okay. We got to get that. Oh, terrible. Shield. Got to get that shield in there. Heal with the meat. Heal with the meat every time. Woo, did you see that hit? Ooh, bad. Bad. The shuriken's got this little swing that it does, so it's hard to, like, nail it every time, but... Okay, we're still alive somehow. We get one more, yep, one more sword, we can finish it. There we go. Okay, we got a crap load of gold. The spin blade. We do 128 damage with that thing. 15. That's the thing with getting weapons later in your run, though, is that like they're kind of just not as useful, you know. We're doing the mushroom because that's just going to heal us automatically every turn, which is awesome. Meat or let's go with the health. Okay. Hey, we moved on to the next area. You find an ancient book. This is a new level, apparently. Apparently, we didn't get this far before, so I feel pretty good about that. You find an ancient book speaking of bygone times, the Golden Cathedral of Quill. Tobacco Caverns. Caverns. Welcome to the Tobacco Caverns, where everything on the wall is tobacco. The stalactites and the stalagmites. Well, feel free to roll them. Anyways, tobacco caravans from the Plains of Plenty. The imprisoned ceremonial master Shuna has invented the coffee ritual to distract his captors, and almost unreadable in the forbidden chapter, faded scribblings of the invasion of Kull, when mass riders burned the cathedral and pillaged the plains. Whatever all this means, who knows? Who even knows? Oh no, I've fought this guy before. This is not a new level. This is the guy that kills me every time, I think. I feel like every time I get to this guy that he just destroys me. Yeah, because he does... So here's the difference in health. The top one, will hit shield first, but this bottom one, so there's physical and then there's magical damage. Magical hits you straight up, just tries to take you out personally. You know what I mean? So look, my shield's fine. My person is not. Critical hit. Okay, that's good. I'll take it. Oof. You don't need shields, dude. Oh, terrible roll. Terrible. Luckily, I'm able to heal myself up to full each time, but this guy's doing more and more damage every round. That is the problem. Let's take him out, shall we? Okay. We took him out. Thank God. Oh, this is new. Diamond, gain 1 coin, respins when this wheel afterwards. Ooh. You get 3 to 12 coins with these, but this one respins the wheel. And you get a coin. Okay, let's try it. Then we'll get rid of the other coin bag. Because that just sounds awesome. Can we afford all of this? 25. We're definitely going to upgrade that. Bonus. What do I get? What do I get? Okay, we'll get the health next time. Okay, let's keep going. The shard thing. Okay, that diamond officially awesome. Love it. Okay, so this guy's doing all magical damage too. I don't like that. Oof. 3 times 65. How much is this going up? Ooh. Oh, so you get a heal? Okay. He ain't healing nothing. Forget that. Okay. Oh man, they always give me too many good choices here. I always gotta upgrade the weapon, you know? Gotta do it. Upgrade the physical damage too would also be great. I can't get everything. We're doing health though, because I feel like this whole area is all... They only do magical damage or something, so I gotta try to take them all out. And just like brute force it with tons of health. Crit, there we go. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it. Didn't get it. Okay, so he's gonna give himself shield. Okay, he does physical damage. Okay, we can handle that. Ugh, terrible. Nice. That guy seems so much weaker than the other characters. We are gonna up this thing. That's all we got. Crit. Another shield. I'll take it. Ugh. Keep pulling the trigger too early on some of those. You're taking my money. You see that? That dick is taking my money. What a jerk. I can't even believe, can't believe that. Let's see. Plus 60% healing. Alright, we've been lagging on the shield. Let's do that. So this may officially be as far as I've gotten here so far. Luckily, this guy's going to do physical shield damage, so I don't have to watch my health as bad. But look how much damage he does. Critical. Critical. Not a critical. Man, the damage with that shuriken just like, it's all over the place. You know, you might get like a 500, and then you get like a 40. It's like, dude. Oh, he's almost dead too. Okay, well luckily he'll do 2 130s and then get a weapon here. Take him out. Okay, works for me. Okay, so we completed the Red Desert. I did get a achievement for that, so that this is officially as far as I've gotten in this game so far. So one little tip here, if for those of you who have been watching since the beginning, if you want to go far, don't start your run on a further level, especially if you're still kind of early, if you're within the first 3 or 4 levels. I find you get stronger if you start at the very beginning, because you can get all the way through with like super awesome abilities that you've been upgrading the whole time, right? You don't have that. You don't have the ability to do that if you've started like sort of in the middle of the run, so to speak. Okay, let's do bonus. Let's do bonus damage. Oh, we're 1 coin away from the diamond. Arrgh. I hate when they do that stuff. They're always like 1 coin away. We are entering the sewers for the first time, and we're fighting the Mud Fairy. I don't know that I want to visit from the Mud Fairy. Scary enough. We get visits from the Tooth Fairy, right? Terrible. Terrible on the shurikens. Ooh. Alright, so this guy's gonna heal himself. Better. Oh, terrible rolls. Come on, we need a crit. It's not a crit. Oh, he only healed 100. Drop in the bucket, right? There we go. Big crit. Big crit on that one. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get the health. Let's get the mushroom. It's proven to be super helpful and worthwhile here. Lobus. That was a nice big crit. That looked like a crit to me. Come on, guys. Come on, game. Oh, super close. Not quite. This guy does some damage, man. Another cool thing I forgot to mention, too, is that I do have a power-up that you can get at the end of the game. I forget what they call them, but they're these little chips that they plug into the slot machine. But one is when you die, you can revive once. So I've gotten that, which has been pretty helpful. So if I die here, just so you guys know, it's not going to be the end of the run. We're going to keep going with it. All right, let's see here. Ring of Life. More healing. More bounty. Diamond. More health. Always need it. How much health are we up to now? 450? Okay. Not bad. It's not quite 2.2k. But it is decent. I do well with what I have. There's a crit. So he's doing ×4. Sheesh. He's gonna take 20 of my gold. What a dick. There goes all 20 of it. Oh. I worked hard for that, dude. So you can see how quickly your health and your shield just disappears, man. Oh, he's got like a smidge of health left. All right, we ended up with 32. Would have been nice to keep that 20, though. You know what I mean? Okay. You see how they set these up? They're like, there's no way you can choose two. And these are useless to me at this point. Like, the amount of upgrades they would need to be useful. And no matter what, like, these weak weapons will go up into your inventory. When they roll, they get used anyway. It's just like, yeah, what's the point? When you get far enough on a run, it's kind of like, you got to use what you got, upgrade what you got, you know? Ooh, terrible roll. No crit there. He's doing magic damage only. Good for the health. Nice crit. Double crit on the shurikens. Kill him. Oh, I was just off the crit on that sword. Missed the first crit, but not worried about it. We got him. We got him. All right, let's do our stake. Let's see, bonus healing, more coins, or more health. More health. I feel like it's been super helpful so far because look, now we're at 475 health. So he has lock 1. What is a lock? Mega crit. That's the first time I've gotten that. Interesting. I don't know what the mega crit is. It's the first time I've gotten the 3 crits in a row. Oh, he locks one of your... Oh. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. I wonder if it's only locked for this fight or locked for the rest of the game. Dude, 2 mega crits in a row, and that's a complete the sewers. Okay, that's the first time in this game. Guys, this is a lucky... I don't know if recording this today is making things lucky for me. This is a lucky run for me. I have not ever been able to finish 2 levels, 2 brand new levels, I should say, back to back like that. So, things are going well. Respin. Respins 2 previous wheels. I don't know if that's helpful, though. Do I get to choose if I want to respin or not? Because what if I really get some good ones? I don't want to respin it, right? Alright, let's upgrade the shields finally. We don't want to ignore that for too long. We've got 25, so we can get one of these 2. Boots, so extra damage or health. Let's go with the physical damage for now. Oh, more story. Under an old tree, you meet a veiled woman who lived in the citadel before Slother took it. You know, Slother. In whispers, she tells of the exiled king Lino. Lino I, Lino I, Lino the First. Once mighty tyrant, now roaming the petrified forest with his loyal band of thieves. Your blade stirs. You must keep moving. Sure, whatever. Salandra. Okay, this is... Okay, so they're going to lock one of my slots here. And also, look, 5.8k. We don't know what kind of damage it does yet. So this should be interesting. Got a crit. Shield. Ooh, that was a lot of shield. Good crit. Oh, not quite. Okay, we lock in the first one. Oh, I can still use it even though it's locked? That's interesting. That's a lot of mega crits that I've gotten so far. I have not had any mega crits yet at all. Okay, so that way did 00, but look, 4 times 100 here. So he's gonna almost kill me right here. I'm gonna have 75 health left, so I'm gonna have to heal as much as I can here. Oh, I see. So it completely locks this, so you get this one every time. It's just... Okay. That's a little bit more fair. I thought you completely lost it. We don't need to heal, but we're going to heal anyway. Alright, we're going to be down to 75, right? Oh, okay. A little bit more than I was expecting, I guess. I mean, we're not doing great or anything. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh. Okay, they're hitting for 0 that time. They're being a little bit more fair this time. I don't trust it though. Why was that? Why is it moving so fast? Ah, these crits. Killing me, man. I mean, to be fair though, this dude had a lot of health. What was it, 5.5? Holy moly. Health, 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 health. I even got an upgrade to, I feel like, my weapons in a few rounds here. It'd be really nice to get some more upgrades for those, too. Bad. Oh, they started me with the 5.5k guy. This guy's got 2.7, or had 3, I think. But he's going to do 4 times magic. So again, that's going to be hitting our health specifically. And then it jumps right up to 42. Whoa, did you see that crit? 2,114, did it say? Holy crap. All right. We're doing pretty good on this kind of stuff. Let's do... I just feel bad doing the coin bounty thing because it doesn't feel like it's as important as like getting upgrades for these other things. Ceiling. Yep, we'll save the coinage. Lesser Priest. Again with the magic damage. Did you see that shuriken like target just like swing over the other way? There we go. Boom. Man, this run is I really thought I was gonna die like two levels ago. This is ridiculous. Things should not be going this well for me right now. But I'm not complaining. I'm having a great time. Still, this game is just a ton of fun. It's one of those games where I guarantee you guys watch it out there, if you're even still there, or probably watch this like, this is not this is not super fun. But I feel like I gotta record the rest of this, because I could have stopped this 20 minutes ago, you know, stop the video at least. But I feel like I gotta record this just for everybody to see what the hell happens here, because anything could happen. Yeah, let's go with the physical damage. Health. And 17. Okay, I think that's good. Puts me up to 525 health. Things are happening. Alright, at least this guy's doing shield damage here. Mega crit. So the mega crit does extra, must be extra damage and then extra coins. At least that's what I feel like it's doing here. Ooh, plus 325 to health. That sounds pretty lovely. Let's grab that. Let's upgrade. Do we do bonus healing or shield? Let's do bonus on healing for now. We'll do shield next time. Okay, this is the high priest. So we did the low priest, right? Nice crit. Nice crit. Alright, so this guy's going to do shield damage, and then he's also doing the magical damage. So this could be really bad here if I don't get like another shield. So those are some great hits there. But look, he might actually kill me right here. Okay, not quite. Give me some shield, baby. Okay, thank you. Oh, look at the smidge of health he's got. Dude. Shield right back up. Okay, wow. Wow, Cathedral of Smoke. That's another one completed. I am on a crazy run here. I was not expecting this. This is really throwing me, man. I'm gonna keep going with max health. Actually, we can upgrade all 3 of these, so we're doing it. Nice. We're moving into the Citadel. Daggers. And to think, I'm gonna have the option to like upgrade to a 5th slot here at some point. So I don't know if that means that like stuff is just gonna get super, super crazy hard as we go. Like, I mean, the further we go, like we go to the next level and everyone's got like AK health or something. It could happen. Good. Crit. Give me another sword. Oh, not quite. Okay. You and your magical damage. You jerk. Ah. Hey, that was a good crit. Heal. Did he give me 10 coins? Is that what that happened in that round? He's a very giving monster. Oh, I just missed the mega crit. Oh no, I got it. I guess if you just get three crits within. Okay, this guy. Crit. Crit. Ooh, almost a crit. Okay, we got down to 1.1k. We're whittling him down. Boom, baby. I can't believe we're still going here. I absolutely just cannot believe it. Okay, let's do the steak. And this time I think we are gonna we'll do the note this time, because the shields are looking pretty good. I think whenever I get it, I get pretty much 100% shield. Look at this. 230 life. This is where if I had any kind of magical item would be super helpful, but I'm going to have to chisel at his shield here to get down that 5k to eventually get to the 230 health. And this is really funny too. A little humor here. You guys like this? A little shorter knight, you know, little knight, but gigantic shield for the... it's really funny. I dig it. I got a lot of work to do here. Alright, dude, I don't need 4 shields. Come on. I gotta do work here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that was a good crit. But I need all crits. Barely touching this guy's shields, you see that? Why did I click? You guys play this game on your own. You're going to be saying the same thing to yourself. What am I doing? The other thing with that sword crit meter that's really annoying is that it does change speed. So like you get used to it on one, and then the next one it actually goes at a different speed. It goes a little faster or just a teeny bit slower. It really throws you off. You don't think it would, but it does. Good. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. Somehow we're able to whittle through all that crap. Alright, let's get the cheese. Gain up to 20 health. Critical hit times 3. So one of the other strategies it had too is having the least amount of symbols in here as possible seems to have been working for me really well. I imagine there's other people out there who like try to buy every single thing, and so no matter what they roll, they'll do damage, whatever. But that hasn't worked for me, where I've had like tons of symbols. So I've been kind of sticking with the smaller amount of symbols, and it's been working. Oh, almost had another one. No shields this time. This might be bad. Well, it'll get bad if I don't get any shields. Come on. There we go. Ooh, terrible. Terrible. Good crit. Not a ton of damage, though, on that sword. I'd really like an upgrade of that sword. Ugh. He took half my money. Okay. Oh, I was trying to get that third critical hit. Didn't happen. Great. There it is. Jeez. I would say these boss fights are definitely getting a bit more stress-inducing, that's for sure. Alright, we're just going to keep going with what we got here. Knight of Call. Okay, he did mention the Knight of Call earlier, so the story's all coming... It's all coming together now, right? All makes sense. Mega crit, baby! Okay, this guy does a lot of damage, and it's just gonna keep going up. So we gotta work. Doing pretty good whittling him down. Nice. Oh, that was a terrible roll. That was great. Okay. Oh, we're still somehow in this. Okay. I don't understand this. It says killing curse up to 1 magical damage uses skill check critical hit times 1,000. Part of me really wants to get it to see what it does, but the other part of me is like, I got a good thing going. I don't know that I should do this. I don't know if that's a good idea, guys. Or mega. Wow, 4 crits in a row. Never gonna do that again. Ooh, just shy. Two, three, four. Ooh. Bad, bad, bad. He doesn't kill me here. I think we got him. Nice. Oh my god, that is another level completed. Complete the Citadel. I'm kind of at a loss here, honestly. I know I've already said it. I was not expecting to get this far, guys. This is really throwing me. Petrify Forest, and look, there's even... Oh, look how far we've gotten. We're here. We only got a couple more levels. Holy moly. The Queen of Skulls appears before you and rambles. The trees turned to stone by the sorrow of the fairies of mighty Hexia, who defied her father to become an enforcer for the Empire. And of taverns in the ports of Mir, where old sailors defy the gambling prohibition by the ministry. Alright. Pine Lurcher, huh? Nasty old tree dude. Alright, this may possibly be it for me, just because the dude's he had like 10,000k health. I've got 700 health and 200, 200 shield. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. That was no good. Now he heals himself, too. This nasty poisonous ent. Quit healing. I'm doing all my work. Whew. Crit. Moving along here. Sorry guys, I know I already mentioned a few times this probably isn't super entertaining to watch, but I'm not talking as much because right now I'm actually like really concentrating. You can tell when I talk, that's when I don't get my crits. Oh, like that. He's gonna heal again. Crit? Oh, just shy of it. Yeah, we're getting crits there. I do like getting the crits though, and you hear the people like just like hooting and hollering in the background. You get a good crit, and they're like, woo! Wow, that was terrible. 15 health. I forgot to heal myself there with the meat. Bad. Bad. Good. Heal again. Moving up, moving up. Oh. There you go. There you go. Just slowly but surely climbing up the damage numbers there. Whew. Upgrade that. Okay, I guess we're kind of just stuck with what we got for now. It's not offering us upgrades for the other power-ups yet. Or, not yet, but not anymore. Okay, he's out of shield. He's going to do 2 physical damage. It's actually a pretty big chunk. We're doing 2 pretty good. 194, 209. This is going up quick. Oh, terrible. I'm gonna do 2 209s. I gotta get my shield number up. How do you get that up? I can upgrade my health every time. Nice. I feel like that's the first time I've waited for that shield, for the shuriken to line up, and I actually nailed it. Not really needing the coins as much. This is where a lot of those power-ups would really come in handy at the bottom, though, that you actually spend to use, like, magical damage and stuff like that. Oh, I just missed the mega. Okay, this guy's gonna start hitting really hard. Ooh, this is death right here, I think, right? No, it's not. I'm sorry. Forgot how much health I got. Oof, terrible click. Okay. Yep, got a crit. Oh, bad. He's gonna give himself a shield. So we gotta kill that again. So shield is gone, that's great. Give ourselves a shield. Okay, we're back in this. This damage keeps climbing. 3 at 186, man. Oh, I thought that might have been a kill right there. Okay, gets his shield back. Boom. Wow. Somehow still doing it, guys. Still doing it. Just gonna keep going. I feel lucky with what we got so far. I feel like if I change it, I'm gonna jinx it, you know? Okay, so this time, though, the guy's gonna do ×3, all magical. So that's all gonna hit health. So we gotta make sure we are doing some damage and healing after every round. Shield does not matter. Alright, we're still moving here. Oh, he's gonna lock one. Okay. At least you locked it on the sword, man. Kinda effed up on that one. He's down to 5 health. Get out of here. Get out of here with that 5 health. Just gonna keep trucking here. King Lind? Is that what it said? Crit. Shield. Boom. What? What did he just do there? It's like fried my shield? Is that what it said? Did he fry my shield only for that turn, or is it for the... Did he actually do it? No, I got it there. Why was it fried? Did it make it weak or something? Oh yeah, it did. Oh, okay. I have not seen that yet. Oh, man. So this might spell death for me, then. Okay, so there's my first death. So I'm gonna revive here. This might be it for me, guys. This hour-long run that I was not expecting. I really was expecting to do a 10-minute video here, guys, I swear. Okay, he's gonna heal 1,000. Jeez. This dude's pretty powerful, man. Not great. Not great. Okay. And he will probably be killing me here. Yep. Okay, well, that's game over. Holy man. I was not expecting that, but we got some new stuff. Spellbook, a 5er, Wizard Shield. That's cool. And here's the upgrade area. So for 364 poker chips here, you can upgrade this stuff. So you can do like, start with 2 additional wheel per level. Revives you once when you die. I can afford both of these, which are probably the most helpful. The starting health is good. 25% magical attack strength per level. This, I think, is what did it, because I upgraded my resistance and my physical stuff up here previously. But I'm going to look at this stuff later. This stuff plugs into your slots. You know, this helps you in your runs and gets things going for you to get a little bit further. But holy moly there, guys. We're just, wow, yeah, we're just about an hour over here. I was not expecting that much of a successful run. I was expecting like a quick 10-minute run. I was going to die real quick on something stupid and be like, yeah, that's slots and daggers. But man, that was a hell of a run there. So if you stuck it out with me, hey, thanks for watching. If not, that's okay. I don't blame you whatsoever. But Slots and Daggers, as you can see, it's one of those games that's like really got me kind of stuck. Like I like coming back to it and playing around every now and then. And tonight I was like, man, I'm going to play like a quick, 10, 20-minute round of this, and it turned into like this long adventure. But yeah, great game. And it's got me hooked. I think it's a ton of fun. And the weird thing is, I'm not a gambling guy. Like, I've literally been to Vegas before and not gambled the whole time I was there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about slot machines that much, but for some reason, this game has really got me. So maybe the next time I go, I won't be able to stop. Who knows, right? But there you go, guys. I'm not going to belabor it anymore. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.